Hi, I'm Emmanuel and welcome to my workbench. Today is part 5, the finale of my coin roll battle from the various towns where I picked up rolls when I was on vacation. This is the town of Gaspé, and like all of the other towns that I did, I have 10 rolls of dimes and 10 rolls of quarters. And if you haven't seen the series, go and check out the series. Here's the link to the first video in the series to see what the standings are. Let's get right into it. I'm going to start with the dimes and I'll bring you in on my first find. Roll 1, 2 finds. The first one is this 2017 150th anniversary of Canada. It's in pretty good shape. Awesome. And the first American in the roll, this one is a 2002 D. Roll 2, an overstuffed roll, 1 extra dime, so 10 cents for me. We got 3 of these 2001 Year of the Volunteers in this one, so you can see the volunteers there with the sun behind underneath there. This is the obverse. Whoops, if it'll focus, there you go. So that's 3 over here, and a second American, and this one is a 2002 Philadelphia. Roll 3, 4 more finds. We got 3 more of these Year of the Volunteer from 2001. Cool. And also this double date 1992, 125th anniversary of the establishment of Canada. Awesome. Roll 4, another overstuffed roll. This time this one came with 2 extra dimes, so I'm up 30 cents. So 2 more of these 2001 Year of the Volunteers. One is pretty cruddy. Cool. And 150th anniversary of Canada. Roll 5, yet another overstuffed roll, 1 extra dime, so I'm up 40 cents. So these seem to be coming in trios, so 3 more of these Year of the Volunteers from 2001. Awesome. 1 more double dated 1992. Cool. And our third American, this one from 1970. Yeah, 1970. No mint mark, so that's Philadelphia. Roll 6, another overstuffed roll, this time with 2 extra dimes. So I am now at 50 cents over, so that's kind of cool. And I have 1 American in roll 6, and this is a 1986 Denver. Roll 7, we're still on a roll. We got an extra dime in this one, so we're up 60 cents. We have a pretty grungy double date 1992, celebrating Canada's 125th. I have 2 of these Year of the Volunteers. Looks like there's lots of volunteers over in Gaspé. At least lots of volunteer dimes, 2001. And finally, our 5th American of the hunt. This one is in 1995 from Philadelphia. Roll 8, another American, this time from 1989, Philadelphia. Cool. Roll 9, 1 more find. This time it's a double date 1992. I completely ignored this one. Also, there was a 2017 150th Canadian anniversary that I completely missed. So 2 finds in roll 9. Final roll, going out with a bang. 5 more finds, 4 more of these Year of the Volunteers. And finally, 1 last American. This one is a 2004 Philadelphia. So for the dimes, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 29, 30, 31, 10, 20, 24, 29, 30, 31. 31 points for the dimes. Let's head on to the quarters and I'll bring you in on my first find. Well, before I proceed with the quarters, I found a key find. This is going to award 10 points to Gaspé. I double checked this 1970 Philadelphia dime, and I believe by looking at those ridge marks over here on the torch that this is a FS 901 variety. So this 1970 dime was struck with the 1968 reverse die. So this is based on PCGS. This will be about in its condition, maybe a $20 US dollar dime. So 10 points for this dime. I had 1970D proof reverse, which is similar. You can see over here that it has those telltale 2 scratches in the center of the torch in the flames there. So that is cool. So now this one is the 1970D, and now I have a 1970 that I found. This is, I think, my first variety that I found in the wild. So that is cool. 10 points. And that is probably the key find of the hunt so far. Anyways, on with the quarters. Roll 1. We got 2 of these 2005 Alberta centenaries. Cool. This one's in pretty good shape. I'm going to put this one in my keep line. Let me put my FS 901 dime over there. This top line will be the ones that I'm going to keep, so I'll put this one down here. And third find that I have is this War of 1812 Frosted Tecumseh from 2012. Bringing you in on roll 2. Can you see it right there? We have silver in the roll. This is a 1967 Bobcat. Awesome. Silver in the box. Bonus points for silver. Gaspé is having a good showing compared to the other ones. I'll bring you in if I have any other finds in this roll. Other than the Bobcat, we have a colorized War of 1812 Sir Isaac Brock. This one from 2012 for 2 points. As well as a 2002 a Jubilee from 2002. Awesome. I think this one is worth 10 points for silver. Roll 3 for more finds. Another colorized. This one is another Sir Isaac Brock from 2012. We have an American. This one is a 1999 Georgia. And this one is from Philadelphia. We have a semi-key. This is a 1983. This is not in bad shape too. Awesome. And finally, a 2011 uncolorized bison. Roll 4, 6 more finds. Another colorized. This time it's a colorized orca from 2011. In pretty good shape too. Awesome. We have an Olympic speed skating for the Vancouver 2010 Olympics. This one from in 2009. We have a wheelchair curling. This is 2010 Vancouver Winter Olympics as well. And this one is from 2007. It has the appropriate logo, so this is not the error coin. We got another Olympic. This one is acrobatic skiing, Vancouver 2010 Winter Olympics. This one is from 2008. And we have a uncolorized Peregrine Falcon 2011. Awesome. And finally, another Alberta 100th anniversary of Alberta from 2005. Roll 5, 6 more finds. We have an uncolorized bison from 2011. We saw this one already. We have a year 2000 creativity with a whole bunch of guys in a canoe. Awesome. We have an Vancouver Olympics 2010. This is a biathlon from 2007. We have a Hope for a Green Future 150th anniversary of Canada from 2017. We have a really, really grungy women's hockey from 2002. The 2002 gold medal in women's hockey from 2009. And finally, a Golden Jubilee, 2002. The streak continues. This is a good box. This is roll 6, and we have a year 2000 Natural Legacy. Cool. We have a colorized first year of issue Poppy. This one's pretty beat up. Not worth keeping, but this is the first colorized quarter ever produced in Canada from 2006. Cool. Another colorized. This one is a War of 1812. This time it's de Salaberry from 2013. And another 2000. This one is Family. It's great to find an uncirculated one. This one, because of the flat fields, it's like a mirror, but this one isn't. This one has some circulation wear. And finally, an American. This one is the Shenandoah from Virginia, 2014. And this one has a Philadelphia mint mark. Awesome. Roll 7, 6 more finds. We have the first one here is a sledge hockey from the Vancouver 2010 Winter Olympics. And this one has the proper logo, so that is not an error. We got an American. This one is a 1980 from Philadelphia. Cool. We have another Paralympic, this one being wheelchair curling, 2007, with the proper logo. Followed by this Tecumseh War of 1812 from 2012. Another Winter Olympics. This one is men's ice hockey from 2007. And finally, this one we haven't seen yet, this 2005 Veterans Commemorative Quarter. 7 more finds in roll 8. We have snowboarding from Vancouver 2010 Olympics from 2008. We have another Olympic coin. This one is cross-country skiing from 2009. We have another one of these Peregrine Falcons from 2011. We got this Year of the Veterans, our second one, 2005. A colorized two-pointer from de Salaberry, War of 1812 from 2013. Followed by 2 Americans. This one is a 1987 Philadelphia. And a 1986 Philadelphia. Roll 9, 8 more finds. We have another one of these Tecumseh, War of 1812 from 2012. And another Veterans, 2005. Cool. This is a new find, Saskatchewan 2005, the centenary of Saskatchewan. We don't have one of those yet for this hunt. Followed by another Tecumseh, 2012. We got 2 of these Life in the North. These are both the same variety with the frosted belugas up at the top. 2013. We have a year 2000 of Freedom. And finally, a 2010 Double Poppy. Last roll, roll 10, 9 finds in this one, starting with this November 1999. This is not the one with the rotation error. I'd love to find one of those. Here's the first one for this hunt, the 2006 Medal of Bravery. We have a Speed Skating Winter Olympics from 2009. An American, this 1967, no mint mark on this one. Another Olympics, another Speed Skating, we saw that already, 2009. Another one of these Veterans commemorative. May 1999, Guys in a Canoe. And year 2000, Creativity, featuring Guys in a Canoe. Finally, our second 2010 double puppy for 2 points. Awesome. Let me clean this up and I'll come back to close off the video. All right. So silver is worth 10 points. Semi keys are 1. The colorized are 2. Everything else over here is 1. So for the dimes, we scored 41 points, an extra 10 points for this this variety here that I scored. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 42, 4, 6, 8, 50, 2, 4, 5, 55, 65, 71 points. 71 points in quarters, 41 points in dimes. And I believe off the top of my head that the Gaspé, Quebec, is the winner of this coin roll battle. The final scores and the tallies are going to be at the end of the video to confirm. And hey, sneak peek to next week's video. Look what I managed to be able to get from the bank. Next week. I hope you enjoyed the video. I always do appreciate thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I've hit 400 subscribers. I'm going to be doing my end of summer 400 subscriber giveaway in a couple of weeks. So stay tuned for a follow-up video. If you haven't seen my comment video where you leave your comment and see the rules for the giveaway, I'll put the link at the end of the video, as well as I'm doing a meetup with Numis Canada with Bruce. We're going to be going to the Royal Canadian Mint and the Bank of Canada Museum on August 20th. If you are in the Ottawa area then, you're welcome to join us. More details on the video at the end of this video. The video link is there. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.